This podcast was recorded January 28th, 2023. Enjoy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the DadBodSquadCast. I'm your host, Ace Man, and I have a funny little guest with me today. I have Xertez Games, my good old pal.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
I have a cat.
Dude, let's go. Get a cat.
So it's nice to be here on the podcast.
Yeah, dude. It's nice to have you. So, a little introduction on Xertez Games. I met him when I was a wee lad, looking for someone to play Minecraft with for YouTube. I filled
Back
out
in the YouTube days.
I filled out a little form on his YouTube channel, and then he was like, "I totally forgot that I had this." Yeah, dude.
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that part? I filled out like a Google. You had a Google form on your about page on YouTube.
That would be interesting. Is that still there?
I think it might be.
I haven't checked it in years. I wonder if anyone.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have access to it, so it's just there. It's just there.
Oh man, but yeah, I met you in like fucking what, 2015? That's crazy.
Somewhere around there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like 8-9 years ago, something.
Sheesh. Something like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
We used to record like every day together.
We used to, and I'm still down to. we could be gaming.
Yeah.
But
you're down to restart YouTube? Is this official?
Are you down to restart YouTube?
You have to record with me though.
I'll record with you. We'll make a Minecraft speed build video like the good old days.
You know what? Those speed builds came out a lot better than I thought they would.
That was like the first thing we did. That was like we hopped in a Skype call.
The first thing
and then
was
or was it
the first thing was X-Run, I think.
Oh, it was X-Run, and then we did speed build. I remember in the ending of the video that I edited, I said your name, and I got your name wrong. I said Xertez. And I feel so bad. Still to this day.
That is so off.
Yeah.
It's like most people get it wrong, but I don't think they get it now.
It was in text on the end too. I didn't even bother to check Skype. I should have been more diligent, but I was a child, so it's
I don't remember that, so it is.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, right now, like everyone added me to call to play Paladins yesterday, and everyone in there was all mispronouncing it too. It's like at this point, I don't even correct anyone on it. I'm just like, okay.
Do they just do like Xertez, Xertez Games?
I don't know. Like some people say Xert, some people say like. I don't actually remember most of them, but it's like everyone pronounces it differently.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You're like the origin of like the friendship path that I've been on. You're like you've been the origin point for like all the people that I've met since I've met you. It's kind of crazy.
I am honored.
Because you introduced me to APOC and He Who Shall Not Be Named. Yeah, I don't. It's just I'm gonna have to. I'll bleep this out. I'm talking about. And that's who I was trying to allude to.
Oh
yeah.
I don't know. I still play.
Oh, you still? Damn.
Not often, but there was a period of time where everyone split off into their own groups again, and started messaging me to play Dead by Daylight.
Oh, dude, earlier, like literally 30 minutes ago, I was writing down stuff for this podcast just to have something to base off of, and I have like a gaming section, and at the end it just says, apparently he's a god at Dead by Daylight. How did you get so good at Dead by Daylight?
I mean, at that point, it depends who I'm playing with.
Because I remember we were doing a DadBod video at Dead by Daylight. I wasn't there, but it was Max, Maya,
everyone
Chip,
say I was good?
and yes. They were like, dude, Xertez kicked our asses at Dead by Daylight.
Okay, so when I'm playing Survivor, I can't get out. Like, if the killer never sees me, then I'm really good at hiding. Or... but I'm not good at running away. So I'm good at hiding and not running. So as soon as they see me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
But I got really, really good at hiding. And then on Killer, whenever we play customs, I pretty much am not allowed to play Trapper because everyone walks into my traps and the game's over in 2 minutes. That is probably what they were talking about when they told you that, because... just everyone walks into the traps.
Yeah. I'm not personally too fond of Dead by Daylight. I've tried playing it before and it just like it never clicked with me. But yeah, it's it's funny to hear them be like, he fucking got us, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like something. It's really fun to play with friends.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't play it alone at all.
Oh yeah.
I maybe Killer if I'm really bored, but I wouldn't play Survivor by myself at all.
Yeah. I just find games like that, like the one big bad guy and then everybody has to run around like Friday the 13th and all those games. Like I tend to not like those games because they don't feel fun to play for me.
Like in that game, it's as long as the killer's not just standing on whoever he hooked, then it's fine.
Yeah. But circling back to how you're the seed of all the friendships that I've ever had. Like
my alarm clock for getting ready to join the podcast just went off.
Dude, let's go. You introduced me to a lot of people that then introduced me to like, Chip, and then eventually, like APOC, or well, I mean, you introduced me to APOC, but APOC introduced me to Ethan, and
I don't remember where I met Chip. It might have been through.
It was through him. Yeah. And then fucking, you introduced me to Jeff, which introduced me to Season.
Okay.
And then Season introduced me to Max. And so I just, you're the origin, dude. You're the seed of all the butterfly effect stuff. You're like you are the butterfly.
I introduced you to DeathBot?
Yeah. He was in your friend group, and then we just like, I was joining occasionally then, and then just like, you'd be like, oh, I don't know. He'd be doing whatever he do. I don't know.
I honestly don't remember ever introducing anyone to him. Like,
at least you brought me, or you like invited me to that friend group, and then he was there. So I count that as introduction.
Was that like when we were playing Siege or something?
It was, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
because I haven't played with him very much. So.
Yeah, life is crazy, man. It's insane.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we talked though.
Yeah,
I saw you grew a beard.
Yeah, dude, I have a neck beard, dude. I look like a Redditor. It's not. It's crazy.
Yeah,
because I've been working on a movie with Max recently, and I told myself that I wasn't gonna shave or get my hair cut until the script is done, or at least the first draft of the script. So yeah. I'm just it's gonna be by my feet by the time the script's done. But hey, that's just how it rolls, baby. That's how we do it.
So, are you filming a IRL movie?
No, it's gonna be animated. It's gonna be a project for sure. It's been in development for like the past 6 years, just on my own, and then I met Max, and I was like, he likes funny, so you know, I'm just like, hey, let's do a thing, and he was like, oh, epic.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I remember I had an animation channel.
Dude, your animations were top tier. Might I say, they were.
I only uploaded one of them, but I think I showed you the second one.
Yeah, they were. I must say, they were pretty hot.
Yeah, it's just the voice acting on the one person was the reason I didn't finish.
Dude, I felt the same way. We had a Christmas Thin and Tubby episode, like a special. Yeah. That was supposed to come out like 2 years ago, and like I just couldn't do it because like we didn't sound right in it, and I was like, you know, and we could have re-recorded it, but I just got stuck. I was like, oh god, you know. But we decided to scrap it.
When you're creating stuff, there comes a point where you don't want really, really bad stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh. Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, how have you been doing recently, big man? How's your life been?
I've been doing good. I'm just in college, so that's keeping me busy. Yeah. Should have my associates this year though.
Oh, nice.
How's the game making going?
It's going good. I don't really like work on the game. That's Chip's forte because he's the coder man. I just come up with ideas and make the music, and you know, help with level design and stuff. We're hoping to get that game out sometime soon. It's a bit of a process because Chip just like has a lot of school going on. We're kind of like working toward starting another game, like, but we want to finish Poker Rocket first and get that like all like prettied up, you know. I
was trying to make a game with the Swift Doge.
Oh,
and we couldn't figure out how to work together on it, so we quickly gave up.
The plight.
Yeah, like we tried for like 3 or 4 hours that night trying to figure it out.
Well, dude, fucking Poker Rocket's been in development since 2021. Like,
yeah, no, I just mean trying to figure out how to work together on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the hard part. See, this is me and Chip have like the same brain when it comes to a lot of things. And so it's really easy to be like, oh yeah, this just it makes sense for this, you know. It makes sense for like that, and then he's just like, okay, well, I can implement that real quick, and then like he does it because he's a magic man. So hey, if you want to help us work on a game sometime, that would be pretty epic. You know, we're working on like a horror game next. I think is what we're gonna try and do, a little like 2-hour thing. You know.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about coding. It was just gonna be like a project.
Yeah.
I can try if you want me to.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about coding. I'm just like, what if this? And then he's like, okay, I'll put it in. Yeah. So, you know.
But horror game. You have to let me test.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
I will go through horror game without screaming once. It is a challenge.
All right, well, I'll have to DM Chip about it because if you hold true to that promise, that's good because we got me and Max, which are pussies when it comes to horror games, and then we got you, which is like balls of steel, I guess.
You know, whenever. Like there was a period of time where Swift Doge was buying me a bunch of horror games and just having me go through them, and I was just like, "Yeah, no, this isn't a horror game."
Oh man, Dead Space remake came out like yesterday, I think. or 2 days ago.
I have not played any Dead Space games before.
I tried playing the first Dead Space, and it wasn't that scary for me because it was just like weird alien creature LOL .png. It was like
so back in like the Blockbuster days, I might have rented it, but I don't remember anything about it like the original one.
Yeah, I think the remake would be a lot easier for me to get into and actually be kind of spooked because like the sound design is like completely like they redid it to like a really good, like they made a new sound engine I think for it. I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah. What was the other horror game that came out not too long ago? It was like last year maybe. Not last year. It was a couple months ago. It came out around the same time as something big. But it was a really hyped one.
Oh, Callisto Protocol?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It's like everyone was really hyped for it, and then the day it released, I just saw all of the mixed reviews on it.
Yeah. Because people wanted it to be like Dead Space, because it was from the developers of the original Dead Space.
Yeah.
And then they were like, this isn't Dead Space. This is like a weird beat 'em up. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that game, honestly. I thought the trailer was cool at the Game Awards, wherever it revealed, but
I just know it exists.
Yeah, same. Dude, okay. Here, on to the second thing that I wrote down in this life category.
Life.
So you've moved like a decent amount in your life, right?
Yeah.
Like what are like some of the states you've lived in and like the vibes? You know, what are the vibes of the states that you've lived in?
I lived in California.
Yeah.
Vibe is expensive, no water. Yeah, but it is pretty there.
Yeah.
And then I lived a couple places in California, and then I moved to Texas. Very humid in Texas. And then we decided to move to another place in Texas near a lake. It was even more humid. So then we decided to move to Arizona, and it's just a desert.
Desert time.
Yeah,
I'm sensing a common theme of just hot places.
Yeah,
really warm climate.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was 20 degrees here yesterday.
Oh, dude, that's okay. Well, there you go. You found the balance. You found the balance between hot desert and cold desert. most of the year, it's like 100 or 110 or so. But it was 20 yesterday. Yeah. Oh.
I prefer cold anyway. But.
Have you ever traveled outside the U.S.?
I have not. It would be a plan eventually to go somewhere like Japan or something, just to see the world. But
I want to go to Japan and then the UK. I think those are really cool places.
Yeah,
to visit. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I think like Rome would be cool too for the Colosseum.
Oh yeah, Athens.
I don't know.
Shit. Yeah, go to Greece.
But if traveling in America, like Niagara Falls ish.
Yeah.
Just to see something different.
Yeah, the farthest that I've traveled is Florida, because we went to Disney World. Whenever I was 8.
Disney World sounds fun. Like just it would take like a day or two to go through just each of the different areas they have.
Well, we stayed there for a week because I was turning 8 in that week.
Yeah.
And yeah, we saved up a bunch of money, and then me and like the whole family, my grandparents on my mom's side, my aunt and uncle, and my mom. My dad didn't go because he was working. And and me and my sister, we were just having a good old time in Disney World. It was epic.
Yeah, it would be fun to go. Like, I like Harry Potter, so that would be the one I wanted to go to.
Oh
there,
yeah, Universal.
They have a lot of stuff there too.
Yeah,
I've been to Disneyland, but
yeah,
it's not as themed as Disney World with all the different huge areas they have there.
Yeah,
I heard they added an Avatar area that has floating islands.
That's crazy. Can you stand on the floating island?
Probably not.
Damn it. On to the last thing I wrote in the life category. What should be the 8th wonder of the world? What do you think should be the 8th wonder of the world? We have 7. And what should be the 8th?
Okay, so the problem there is I don't know what the other 7 are. Wonders of the world. Okay, looking them up. Oh, the Colosseum is one of them. That's a hard one because I don't really go anywhere to see any of those, but like right this second I want to say Niagara Falls.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe the Grand Canyon.
But Grand Canyon's near.
Dude,
I haven't been there, but my brother's been twice. But yeah, for Grand Canyon is just like a big long hiking pit.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard about it.
I
haven't been there, so I can't say anything about it, but I like green.
Yeah.
Like in nature. What would be your wonder of the world?
What would be my 8th wonder of the world? Oh my god. I think it would probably be like some like giant structure that we've built or something, like those giant skyscrapers in Dubai or whatever. Like that shit's cool as fuck.
Yeah, like tallest skyscraper in the world.
Yeah.
They had the pool that was just hanging off the top of a skyscraper that was just made of glass or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like, well, I would never get in that.
But dude, okay. So we were talking about YouTube earlier. Are you ever gonna come back to YouTube? Or maybe start streaming or something? Like, what do you like? Are you gonna like start making content again?
Right this exact second, my internet probably can't handle streaming.
Yeah.
Recording is an option. Like, I would probably need a new microphone for recording, but
yeah.
Maybe. Like, at one point, I did tweet I would come back when Hightail came out. But then Hightail was, like, infinitely delayed.
It's coming out, I think, next year.
Oh, they made a post about it?
I think so. Yeah, they made a couple posts about it, like, since.
It was supposed to come out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, but it's good. It's kind of a good thing that they're waiting, honestly, because it's like, you know, they're working on it. You know,
I think one of the coolest parts about it is the modding tools.
Yeah, like the live scripting and stuff like that.
Yeah, like they have it so you can create any type of game you want. Like it looked like you could create a first-person shooter or a top-down strategy game, or just, you could create pretty much anything in it as long as it's using the blocky graphics. But that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just excited for the vertical slabs because goddamn. That's something I've been wanting in base Minecraft for a long time, and they never do it. They just don't. So
Minecraft be slacking.
Minecraft be slacking.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard to just make it so you could rotate a slab when you're placing it. Yeah.
It's like, bruh. Like, there's mods that do it, like, really well. Like, it just has, like, a little, like, thing on the hitbox where you're looking, where it's, like, if you're looking at this part, it's vertical that way. If you're looking in the middle, then it's just, like, base bottom slab, you know?
Yeah,
they have it like
just
that.
Stair physics.
And then they also have, like, you can just craft a vertical slab, like in mods, like you just craft a specific vertical slab for whatever. And I think that would be epic.
That would be fine too, but I think just giving a slab stair physics would be fine.
Yeah,
just,
right?
Like, just copy the code over from stairs.
Yeah.
If looking at it this way, then turn it this.
Yeah,
like just like you said. But
dude,
yeah, and then also Hytale's adding magic, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared because it's Riot Games now, is because they acquired Hypixel.
From what they said, Riot themselves are just like supplying the money and giving the studio to do whatever they want.
Okay, that's good.
So they said they're giving them pretty much complete freedom, but they delayed it because they have all the extra money now. They wanted to spend it on improving the game before they released it.
Yeah.
But if they weren't acquired, then they probably would have released it.
Yeah. But yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh man, the future of gaming with subscription services, battle pass and shit is what I have written down in my gaming tab. What do you think of that? Funny subscription service, funny battle pass, LOL, Fortnite. What's the
what are you?
Like,
what do I think is the future of the battle pass?
What do you like? What are your thoughts on just like the way that gaming is going with those systems being in place? You know, I mean, it kind of was the same with loot boxes, which they died, except for CS:GO. And now it's got banned, and now it's battle pass. Yeah. But do you think battle pass is going to go away and some other shit's going to pop up, or do you think battle pass is just going to be there for a long time?
Something will eventually pop up. It's depending on which game innovates first. So whatever, if a new better way of making money pops up in some game, then every other system's going to change to match that. But it's probably going to be battle passes for a long time. Mm-hmm. I think that they're fine on like free to play ish games. Yeah, but like Marvel Avengers is an example. You bought the game and then there was a battle pass. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, I actually liked like the first 4-ish hours of that game. It had a pretty good story, and then it got to the open world part and I just didn't care for that.
Did you get to the part where Hulk talks like with the robot text to speech?
I don't remember that. Probably not.
There was like whenever the game launched, I saw like a Twitter clip of like the Hulk where it like the captions was like something grunt, and then it just said it with a robot voice instead of it actually like voiced, and I just found that really funny.
Okay, you saying that, but the only thing I can think of is, you know how in some of those movies there was those dog collars that let dogs talk?
Yeah, like Up.
Yeah, you saying Hulk grunting through a robot was like, Hulk has a robot collar that lets him talk.
Dude, that's epic.
But yeah, like, it's fine on free games, but
yeah,
like I've been playing Marvel Strike Force on the phone, and that game has 2 battle passes, and they're both $20.
Oh, see, I think like if it's a free to play game, right, and there's a $10 battle pass, that is perfectly fine, and then you just get that for the season, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, like, exactly. Yeah. I agree with you on that. Yeah.
I told Swift, like, because he was debating on getting it, I was like, well, if it was $10, I would get it, but it's 20 and there's 2 of them.
Yeah, right?
And the second one is bad anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just, it doesn't really belong in paid games, though.
Yeah. I was thinking of a way that, like, I doubt it, but if CSGO ever did a battle pass, I think that the best way of going about that would be like they have like an unlimited key that you get, and that's in the battle pass, and then you play and unlock, you know, crates like you already do in the game, but it's just like in that battle pass system, you know? And so you get like rarer crates if you pay for it, and then you can just unlock all of them with the unlimited key that you get for buying the battle pass. That would be like a cool way of doing it, because then you just get skins and it's still the loot box, but like, you know, and you know what you're going in for, you know. And maybe you could unlock all crates that you've ever had, you know, not specifically from the pass, you know. But I don't know. There's flaws in that. It's still like
they're probably
grifty.
Not going to do it.
They're not going to do it because Valve is epic. That's the reason. Yeah.
I like how Team Fortress does it. They don't really have a system, but you just earn all of the normal equipment while you're playing.
Yeah.
You can earn chests too, but you earn equipment. And Swift, he bought like a 10-cent skin and a 10-cent gun and put them on each other, and then it became a $60 gun.
Oh, let's go. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's a cool system.
Yeah,
but I had another thing I was thinking of, but I don't remember.
Dude, I have a question for you, big man. Oh, wait, you go.
Yeah.
You go.
Oh, just for battle passes, I know that the Suicide Squad game that's coming out is going to have one.
Oh. Damn. I hope that game's good. Me and Ethan played through Gotham Knights, and god damn, that game sucks. That game is not good.
Yeah, I own it. I have it installed. I haven't played it.
I would definitely wait like a year to see if they fix the performance issues, because god damn, that game is laggy whenever you're doing anything.
Yeah, the one I'm most excited for is the Hogwarts Legacy coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that too. I want to get that.
I've been excited for that for a long time. I know there's a lot of controversy around it, but I don't care about anything that they were talking about. I just want to play the game.
I just want to play the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Harry Pooper.
Yeah. They've said that all the controversy, they aren't even associated with the creator of Harry Potter on the game. It's just using the world. So
yeah,
and everyone's still upset about it.
It's just because she gets royalties and she's transphobic. That's why people are upset. That's what it is.
Yeah,
and it's like, I understand being upset at that. Like, it's perfectly valid to be upset at, like, you know, but like, she's gonna get royalties anyway from like Harry Potter and like all the other
she's
shit.
Already rich.
Like, she's already rich, you know? You're just you're just depriving yourself of a game that you might like if you like Harry Potter.
Yeah, the reviews for it came out and everyone is saying that it's great. So
yeah.
Like all the reviews have said like it pretty much met expectations for being a good Harry Potter game.
Oh, let's go. I wanna get that, yeah.
Yeah, I pre-ordered a long time ago.
What are your top 5 favorite games, big man? It's a hard question because it's like hard to sort out which ones are which, but you know.
Yeah, my Steam library has like 400. But
you have to, dude. Me and Chip will be looking through our games, and then it's just like on the right side where you see like where if your friends have it, you know, you have like every single game. Like you have all of them. I don't know how. I don't know. Is it Humble Bundle?
Well, you see, no. I have had a Humble like 1 month, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like just because I wanted one game from it. But for top games, one of the series at least is gonna have to be the Mafia games.
Oh yeah.
Those are pretty good. I don't know if you've played them or not.
I played Mafia 3 like a little bit. The most that I know about Mafia is that video of that guy shitting himself and his mom is like, go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself. I can smell you. Go to the bathroom.
So I don't know if I would really recommend the third one as much as the first two. But
Yeah.
But the first two had great stories.
I'll have to play them. I'll have to play through them.
Yeah, and then Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Those really old games.
Yeah.
Those were some great.
There's gonna be a
games.
KOTOR remake, actually.
Is there? I feel like every time they announce it, they cancel it.
Yeah. But Star Wars games have been pretty gaming. I feel like Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivors, like that shit. I'm excited for that game.
Is that the new one coming out?
Yeah, that's the new one.
I think it's coming out in March.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Dude. A third game. Or the Risen games, maybe the first Risen game.
I don't think
that's also a really old game, but there's 3 of them, but I'd recommend the first one at least.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, so it's like medieval-ish with magic, and your ship broke, or I think you were a stowaway on a ship and it crashed or something, so now you're on an island, and then you get to pick what faction you join, and then you can...
Dude, so it's like New World.
New World?
New World.
Did you play New World?
Yeah, I actually like New World.
Okay, so I liked the game. I played through it, or I didn't play through it to the end, but I leveled on it.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's just I think that would be a good one for playing solo too. Even though it's faction based, you can get a lot of enjoyment out of just leveling up and farming and grinding for stuff.
Yeah. Me, Chip, and Season have been playing it, but Season it got a 5 gig update one day, and Season's internet's pretty bad, so he was like, I gotta update it, and then we haven't played it since. And I don't think he's updated it.
What level did you make it up to?
Leveled around 20, 25, something like that. Around within the 20s range, I think.
Yeah, you should do the dungeon.
Ooh.
I don't know if you've done it.
I don't think so.
That first dungeon, I don't know about the rest, but the first one, you don't really need a healer. You just need to bring some health potions. Because I did that dungeon a ton.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to list games. Yeah. Just because I have the most time on it. Probably League of Legends is up there. I don't really know if it's the best, but it'll go up there. just because of how many hours I have.
Redacted. Oh
god. Then Vampire. Was that 4 or 5?
I don't know, but I mean, you did list the Mafia franchise, which has 3 games, so
yeah,
Okay,
well, Mafia 1, 2, Star Wars games, and Vampire. Yeah, so then that's 5 with those 4, and then probably League of Legends 6. It has to be up there because of the hours.
Yeah, you just got Stockholm syndrome with that. I think that's I think that's what happened.
I won't ever recommend it to anyone, but I will play it if I'm asked. That is the point I'm at with it now.
Dude. You know what's something that's mystifying to me?
What?
Is how you're such a wholesome character, but you're also at the same time the most one of the most chaotic people I know. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how it happens.
To define chaos.
Define chaos. I don't know. Minecraft bamboo lag forest springs to mind pretty early.
That one doesn't count. Next.
I don't know. It's just funny because you're like a little.
I'm one of the most chaotic just off of bamboo forest.
Bamboo forest. Well, and then you started planting. What else did you start planting? You started planting one like something else. It was like mushrooms or something around.
I don't. Oh, I did plant the. That was in the modded one that you all did.
Yeah. Oh man.
I placed those in your house.
Yeah, you did. It's so funny because like every time you do something like that, you're like, oh, you didn't say I couldn't do this, so I'm gonna get to it. I'm like, no. It's like a childlike wonder. It's funny.
Well, you only said not to plant bamboo after I planted bamboo, so I could plant mushrooms, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
So funny. Oh. I find it funny how like
I am a chaotic Minecraft player.
You're a chaotic Minecraft player. Also, okay, there we go. That's yeah. Dude, I find it funny whenever you were doing YouTube and you did videos with APOC, he would just be swearing up and down, and then you're just like, oh, you know, just because like you don't swear like ever, so like it's just like really funny.
Yeah, I don't, but I also didn't care when other people did. So when everyone started, it's like everyone else started telling him not to for me, and I'm like, I don't care though.
Oh man!
So just like we would be in a call and he would be doing that, and then everyone would be telling him, Xertez is a PG YouTuber. Don't swear. I'm just like, I don't censor it out for a reason, okay? I don't care.
Oh man. APOC, that guy, that man.
The man who has died many times.
He has died many times. That's why he's a skeleton. That's the lore. He's oh man.
That's the lore.
Yeah.
I just found it funny that one time you gave him a computer and then next week he quit again.
It wasn't the next week. It was like
it felt like the next week. It did
feel like the next week, but it was like 2 months later.
Yeah, but just like you gave him a computer and he immediately vanished again.
Well, he tried to like clean it, and that was his first issue because he didn't know how to put it back together. He still has it. He just doesn't know what to do. And I think he broke it. Did he
spray the inside of it?
I think he just sprayed the inside of it with cleaning stuff. Like he took everything out and sprayed the inside of it to clean it. He said he was going for a quote unquote deep clean, and then he just died. So I think he might have went a little bit too deep. I don't know.
So yeah, there's many problems with those couple sentences.
Man,
you do not have to clean a computer that well. That well.
Yeah. So what was the reasons why you stopped doing YouTube? Was it just because you were like bored of it, or like is it demotivating? Because I find it demotivating a lot of the time with my personal channel. But
just after we moved, I lost a lot of motivation for it.
Oh yeah.
Because I was doing it consistently up until we moved, and then just stopped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So there was that, and then just I don't know, making thumbnails wasn't an enjoyable part for me. I was getting better, but it wasn't an enjoyable part.
Yeah.
Like after I would record the videos and make the thumbnails and stuff, I would be I would be there editing and making thumbnails for like 3 or 4 hours every night, because I was uploading every day.
Oh, dude, you were on that grind set, man.
Yeah, I was uploading every day for like a year.
God damn.
from that, I was just every single night I was editing stuff for like 4 hours. But I don't know. If I got my software back and maybe better internet, then there would be a chance.
Maybe.
Yeah. Right this exact second, my problem is we have a lot of dogs, and this is our first 1-story house.
Oh yeah.
So I used to be on the 2nd story away from all the dog barking. Now if I recorded something, all the dog barking would be picked up.
Yeah.
The only demotivating-ish part though is like I don't necessarily enjoy like Unturned, and that's my highest viewed video. So it's like to be successful back then, I probably would have had to swap to Unturned.
Oh man.
Like I saw that even back then, I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
I know a couple people from back then that got really huge channels now. Like if you look up on YouTube Ashley the Unicorn, she was in a Minecraft SMP I did, and she has like a couple million subs now.
God damn.
Off of Roblox.
Robcox. They changed the oof sound. It's not the same anymore. It feels wrong.
On Roblox?
Yeah. You can buy the original oof sound with Robux.
You can buy it.
But it sucks.
Yeah, but having to buy it is not good. It's like we already had it.
Had it. But no, this one guy was like, that's mine. And then, it was, I don't know. Yeah.
But, yeah, just also for demotivating stuff, like on YouTube, I was making a lot of friends on YouTube.
Yeah.
And some of them were getting like thousands of views on their videos, and mine were like getting 50-ish. 50-ish is still good, but
yeah, that's pretty much what I get. I get like 50 views, like DadBod stuff gets like 25 to 50 views, and we have like 27 subscribers, something like that.
Yeah, like that's still good, but just when you're recording with all these people that are getting thousands.
Yeah, it's just like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Aircraft. I want to talk about Aircraft for a hot second. Aircraft season 3, I did absolutely nothing with. I have all the footage from that month. Like I recorded every day for like half a month, I think, for like the majority of a month, and then I just like. It got too toxic on the server, I feel like, and then I just lost motivation to record and play.
Okay, so I know that the faction, or like the server split into factions at one point.
Yeah, so dumb.
But like, our side wasn't taking it seriously at all, and yours was. So
but like the thing is, like, Dragon was like, "Oh, you can't even come over, or we'll kill on sight." That's some bullshit, you know? It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that happened, but like for the most part, all the calls I was in, like just everyone was joking around over on our side the whole time.
Yeah.
So like I had fun with it. I just built stuff and was joking around the whole time. And then at some point I got elected for president, but
yeah. I think that was the problem though, because there was that lack of communication. That like you guys were not taking it seriously, because I just found out from you telling me that, you know, because I didn't fucking there was no fucking anything. It was just like, oh, you guys, you're gonna die if you come over here, and then it was like, come on, dude, this is a fucking Minecraft server. You're supposed to just have fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I built some pretty good looking things.
Yeah, you did. I liked your little like goblin cove that you had, like your little goblin cave with the spawner in Korea. That was fun.
Spawner. Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I could have built more there. But
yeah.
Like my plan was to build like a better cave with like a huge treasure hoard somewhere else. But the thing I was most proud of was the enchanting cave.
We've been playing Minecraft recently, and I kind of want to fucking like go crazy on it, and just build a bunch of random shit,
Yeah. Like yesterday when we were on the call, you said you normally don't feel like doing stuff on Minecraft. That's like about my general feeling when I'm playing Minecraft.
Well, because it gets to this point where like you kind of just like you built your house, and you have ideas for builds that you would want to do, but it's so much work to get to that point of like doing those builds where you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna not, and then you don't even finish like the interior of your house. You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna like mine and look around my world. That's the point that I get to a lot of the time. The only time I didn't get to that point was one time me and Chip played on a server. And we built like this giant tree, like coming out of a mountain that was like our base, and then we had like this ant farm going to like this giant fucking dome that we dug out in the ground that went down to bedrock, and fucking we just had a lot of cool shit, and it was really fun, and like I decorated the shit out of that place, but that was like a one-off, and I want to get back to that point of just being like, yeah, no, we're just having a good time, taking the game slow.
Yeah, it gets to the point where you've built all of these things so many times that it becomes hard to do it all again.
Yeah, exactly. It's just an energy exertion moment. Xertez moment. Dude, what?
Energy Xertez.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still like playing Minecraft in like small bursts.
Yeah, small bursts. Like whenever I first got into Minecraft, I didn't really play survival. I played creative mode, and I just fucked around with redstone.
Yeah, and then when we were recording, we had either challenges or we had specific things we had in mind to do.
Yeah,
so it was like when we're playing Minecraft, there's not really a goal. It's just do whatever you want.
Yeah. So
just like recording was like Sky Wars or X Run or some challenge.
Yeah.
And
I would like to record with you again though, and just we game on Minecraft like the good old days where we play something else and we're just like, hey yo, we're having a good time.
I still and anytime I talk about recordings, I still bring up your 70 gigabyte Left 4 Dead recording.
I don't remember. It's been so fucking long. God.
Yeah, a lot of the people like just disappeared, so I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It just they phased out of existence. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, like I remember Apoc because he resurfaces a lot.
Yeah, resurfaces a lot. But
yeah, I've played with you and Chip a ton, so yeah. I wouldn't forget you. But there's some people that I only played with like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
that were part of all of our groups and that just disappeared.
Dude, you're like constantly gaming. I don't understand how you do it.
Are you saying you don't like gaming?
No, I like gaming. It's just I don't have the stamina for it. Dude, it's like you and Season are like probably the most... You guys have the most stamina for gaming out of anyone that I know.
Well, I'm constantly playing with friends. So
yeah.
Just when you're playing games with friends, you can play a lot more. Because if I'm playing stuff by myself, I might just go watch Netflix or something instead. But
yeah.
Or do something productive.
But dude, Season will just be like, he'll play a game for like maybe 2 hours, and then he'll swap to another game and play that for 2 hours. Then he'll play like Destiny for like 5 with some people, and then just like he's always playing something or doing something that's like is crazy,
Yeah. I don't know. Like every couple months I'll get burnt out of playing multiplayer games, and then I'll disappear for a little bit, but
yeah,
For the most part, I just play with friends, and I can keep playing as long as I'm playing with people.
Yeah.
So.
There's been a few times where you DM me like, "Oh, we're playing this, or playing Jackbox or something," and it's like with people that I'm not really comfortable with, like just because I don't know them, and but Asperger moment, and I feel so bad turning you down because I know you're just like, "Oh, well, ask Ace, man." I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Oh man.
At some point, it gets to. If someone says no enough, I just don't message anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, for the most part, no matter what I'm playing, I can just go in and get a full lobby.
Yeah.
You're always at the top of the invite list.
Dude.
It's just you don't like playing things.
No, I say, hey, don't jump to that conclusion. It's
no, a lot of your messages are you don't like that game.
Yeah. It's just like certain games are just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's mostly like me being drug into a group of people that I'm not like fully like used to or like really used to at all. Like your group changes so much. I check in every once in a while on the server and I'm just like, what the fuck?
There's some consistencies.
I feel like you have like I only have like 4 servers in the group or in like this folder of your friend group servers, and I assume there's way more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's quite a few of them.
Quite a few. It's like
for the most part, we just use Doge Den, but
yeah.
Well, at some point, everyone just breaks off into their own groups and starts new servers. So, like, there's some people that people don't like in every single server. And I'm kind of just neutral in every single one, so I'm just in all of them.
Yeah. You're like one of the easiest people to get along with ever. Because you're just like, you're chilling, you're big chilling, you're Bing chilling ice cream. And you're just like, hey, I want to hang out and be gaming and let's have a fun time. Yeah. Yeah.
So I wouldn't consider myself an extrovert, but I just know so many people that I am the designated group maker. So it got to the point where I can message people pretty easily because I have to message them a lot when everyone asks me to make a group.
Yeah. Oh, man. Dude. Well, I think we've been going for an hour and 3 minutes. Do you think that's good enough to call it?
No, podcasts have to be at least 20 hours.
Oh, you're right. So about that poopy, am I right? Poopy?
How about poopy? You want a poopy? So we have a couple poopies if you want one.
Yeah.
So do you remember that we have puppies sometimes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so a few days ago, so someone messaged me saying that they'll give me another key for Ultimate Chicken Horse in exchange for $5 off a dog that costed a house down payment. I'm just like, okay.
My God. You got that $5 discount.
You should play Ultimate Chicken Horse. You should record a video on it.
Yeah. I do like that game. I like playing that with some gamer boys and gamer girls.
Like make a DadBod Squad group game for it.
Yeah. Be epic. We were gonna do some one-offs on like stick fight and like duck game and shit like that. So I think Ultimate Chicken Horse would be
those games.
A fun one. Well, I'm just listing off a couple
because
we have it written down in like a document for like, oh, here's
it's been so long since I ever heard those names.
Oh man,
I haven't heard those names in years.
Duck Game is really fun.
That game was chaotic.
It is, dude. It's so chaotic, but that's great.
So was Stick Fight, I guess, but nothing is quite like Duck Game.
Well, Xertez, do you have anything you would like to pluggy for the end, for the ending of this pod?
Everyone, go buy Pogo Rocket on Steam. It's a good game. Go buy it.
Dude, I heard that game was like kind of trash. Not gonna lie.
No, the Pogo Rocket on Steam. It's a good game. Go buy it, everyone. Go buy it.
I appreciate that. Let's go. It's like only $10, I think. So yeah. I think because I haven't. It's been a while since I put it on Steam.
It's your game.
I know it's our game, but it's just like it's early access, but it'll be finished soon. It'll be fine.
That was the most unsure soon ever.
Shipley's got school, so it's kind of a bruh moment. I think he's gonna finish it around summertime, though. I think that's whenever the next time he's really like free is like summertime. Yeah. So we'll see. You know, go subscribe to Xertez Games on YouTube. He's pretty epic.
That's some nice 5-year-old videos on there.
Yeah. You get to hear my little baby voice because I was like, what?
The videos on my channel will never be deleted. Go watch Ace on my channel.
No, God damn it. Why did I say that?
They will forever be there as memories. Go watch Ace on my channel.